6 months into the pandemic, and there are many people who are facing decisions like those for the first time in their lives. It's not their fault. They lost a paycheck as a result of the coronavirus shutdown. Well, fortunately, there's a way to keep from getting evicted if you can't pay your rent, but you have to be proactive. Molly Hilligoss is the executive director of Habitat for Humanity of Wicomico County, and she joins us with more this afternoon. Hi, Molly.
Hi, Lisa. Thanks for having me here.
Yeah, this is an important program, but first let's talk about the CDC's mandate.
Okay, so let's first talk about what it's not. This does not mean that you get free rent. Okay, so people need to know that they are still responsible for paying their rent. That is really, really important. What it allows is that for those that have applied for government assistance, government rental assistance, which is the program that we are administering along with the local management board for Wicomico County, if you apply to either one of our offices, then it basically gives you that opportunity to show your landlord, hey, I'm making an effort to apply for rental assistance. That is the only way that CDC mandate protects you.
So how do you know if you qualify?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of ways. The best way is if you lost hours due to COVID, or you lost your job due to COVID, and you can provide that documentation in writing from your employer. That is the golden ticket. That is what I'm looking for when I open up a file to approve. If I can't find that, then it makes it very difficult to approve someone for the rental assistance.
Yeah. Now, are there household income qualifications?
Yes, we have those income guidelines on our website, wicomicohabitat.org. It's 80% of the area median income by household size. And so your viewers need to go to our website and look to see, depending on the number of people in their household, what that maximum income would be. And as long as they can show us through their tax return from 2019, which is very important. So if you have not filed your taxes, then you need to do that, or you will not qualify for this program. That is a must.
Now, is there a limitation to this program as to how long you will get that assistance?
Right now, we need to serve enough families to run through 500,000 by December 31st. So it's really important that people not wait to the last minute. What we're finding so far, especially since the courts have reopened, is that some folks will wait until they get that eviction paperwork from the court, and then they come running in. And this, to inform your viewers, this process can take up to 6 weeks. There's a home inspection that's required. It's very documentation heavy. We have to contact unemployment. If the applicant's been receiving unemployment, we have to contact unemployment. Just getting that paperwork, if the applicant doesn't provide it for us, takes 2 to 3 weeks. And so we just have to wait for this documentation. And the longer the time goes on, if the applicant isn't being proactive with, say, their landlord, at least coming up with some kind of repayment arrangement, then they get further behind, and then it's harder to dig out of that hole.
Sure.
I'm very concerned. So your viewers that are behind in their rent and they have not applied, they need to apply now. They need to not wait. And they need to contact their landlord and do a payment plan before I just can't stress it enough. I mean, right now we've received 163 applications. 151 of those were, I take that back. When you combine our applications with the local management board for this program, combined, we've received 264 applications. So far, only 23 have made it to the home inspection stage, and we're funding 3 today.
All right. So you have,
So it's a process.
yes, and you're
And it's not
willing.
easy.
You're willing to help with that process, and as you said, you do have all the information on your website, and we're actually going to have a link from our website to the Habitat for Humanity Wicomico County website. Molly,
And we have that declaration that's from the CDC. So if someone's already applied to our program or with the local management board, then they can print that out and sign it and provide a copy to their landlord. And then if they end up at court for a failure to pay rent, they need to take a copy of that with them, along with any documentation from our office or from the local management board.
there is help, but you have to be proactive. Molly Hilligoss, Executive Director of Habitat for Humanity of Wicomico County, thank you so much.
Thank you.